This is a review. Market was slow today. It's a replay. One thing I noticed about my sessions is I always start them off with a loser every single time, every single time. So make note of that. I'm going to try not to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. Or, if I have to wait the whole session for a quality setup, I might do that. I started with two losers. Tape was slow today, really slow. Um, I got out for break even eventually.
Order cancelled.
4, shelling
Order
point
placed.
5. I'm long 4 here away from VPOC.
Order filled.
Spoos is at 8.
Order placed.
Taking a bit of a correlation play here.
Order cancelled. Order
I
placed.
scratch a break
Order
even.
cancelled. Order
I pull it
placed. Order
off.
placed.
And then I throw it back on and they aggressively push it 4. Sell side. Spoos is between 5 and 8 again. Right below VPOC, I lose this trade. So the initial scratch was correct. It would have saved me. You can see the Q pull on the bid right now. Its size sort of overpowers it, and market equilibrium switches at 4. You can see sellers piling in. So I take that trade for a
Order
loss.
cancelled. Order placed. Order placed. Order filled.
Long
Order
6
placed.
shelling point. Pressure at 5 on the ask.
Order
Spoos
placed.
lower at
Order
shelling
filled.
point. Down at
Order
5.
placed. Order placed.
Long 6 using 7 as a floor.
Order placed.
The 180, I believe. Yeah, it's 7. There was 180. It hits and the contracts immediately begin to
Order
pull.
cancelled.
I get out for break even there. Now buyers hit again at 6. I suppose I'm looking for mean reversion here. Buyers hit in at 6, but they can't hold the Q, and sellers push it again. And Spoos is also holding lower from a value perspective. Buyers stuff at 6. There's also a mean reversion trade. Notice how 6 and 7 are the low sides of the shelling point. What's throwing me off is Spoos being 3 ticks below POC down in the low volume nodes. So that means it's a shift in value for now at least until they push it higher. The initial long I was looking for at around 7 never showed up. And
Order
then tape
placed.
dries up at 8. I flipped long
Placed.
here. If this is a
Order
solid trade
placed.
area, Spoos is offering higher here. 7. I take a scratch, I believe.
Order placed. Order placed.
Yeah, so I get out for a scratch. It was a solid area, good trade area. I think I should have kept it on. And the Q empties after. Spoos also offers higher after that. So it was right.
Order cancelled. Order placed. Order cancelled. Order placed.
I get short
Order
fives here
placed.
against mean reversion, most likely looking at the Spoos. The ask Q, it's not breaking yet. The ask
Order
isn't
placed.
breaking yet.
Order cancelled. Order placed.
I throw my stop in at break even and then I pull it. It almost feels like I'm moving against the tide here
Order
because the market's
placed.
slow and very mean reverting in hindsight. I got out for break even, which is the right decision, I believe. Yeah, price moves higher. I was effective. Make note of that. I was effectively on the wrong side of the trade. I was looking for breakout for no reason. Maybe it was the size, or oh, I think it was a mean reversion trade between 4 and 6 at the Schelling point.
Sold.
Yeah, I take the same trade here at 4, looking to cross the spread in a low volatility environment down to
Order
5.
placed.
I'm
Order
short
cancelled.
4. I get out for break even as the queue begins to empty. I'm looking for 5 or 6 to get long and to play into VPOC is the wiser move here. We hit 3s, which is POC.
Order
I get
placed.
short 4s again. I'm frankly, it just looks like I'm practicing scratching. I'm short 4s
Order
and sellers
cancelled.
are losing. I lose 4s. I lost that trade. I get short 3s now, which is the optimal trade relative to
Order
the
placed.
phantom wall, the phantom auction on the print. I'm looking for 5s. I'm looking for 4s, I mean. I'm short 3 at VPOC. SPOO's still at value. So it took me a minute to realize that we were in a slow mean reverting environment, but I eventually got it here.
Order. Order placed. Order filled. Order placed. Order placed. Order placed. Order filled. Order placed. Order
SPOO's at 8.
placed.
Liquidity dries up at 2. And then a weak response from buyers at 3 VPOC. So I take that as seller initiative if they want to follow through. I read it as weakness on the bid. I'm short 3s. This looks like a good trade because of how slow
Order
the
placed.
initiative tape was from buyers. 4s, buyers spoof to 100 from 80 for a second, and the ask queue doesn't move. And then sellers take over here 80 and 70 to 4. The flow's equal at 4 and 3 now. And then the bid stacks up to 100 and spoofs down to 30 again at 4. And the sell queue remains intact. SPOO's is still at 8. Not much on the tape. Slow market. Eventually the bid concedes and I win that trade at 4.
Sold. Placed. Order placed. Order filled. Order
I get
placed.
long 5. Same mean reversion trade. SPOO's at 8. Looking for 6 to hold.
Order
Low
placed.
liquidity again. The auction on the prints dried up. I initially got in the trade looking for 6 to hold above 100 on the ask, and it starts to break down. And then the tape ends, so I only took a handful of trades there. I most likely would have lost that one though.